Richard Southern joins us now once again to chat about some of the day's more interesting stories. Richard, there's a new diet tool hitting the market, and it might just turn you off from eating altogether.
It's a little controversial. Early signs are, though, that it works. If you can get past the fact that it basically forces you into eating a liquid-only diet. There's this new device, Maleeha, just coming out. It uses magnets that attach to the back molars of your teeth, and it allows the mouth to only open 2 millimeters wide.
Oh,
meaning you can...
God.
Yeah, so I guess nobody can see you wearing that, but then you can't open your mouth wide enough to eat solid food. They tested this out in New Zealand, and the participants, they lost 5.1% of their body weight in like a couple of weeks, so it worked. But the participants, Maleeha said, no surprise, they said life in general was less satisfying, and that they had difficulty speaking, and they basically didn't like it very much. And of course, people online have said, hey, this is more like a medieval torture device. I mean, I need to lose some weight, personally speaking. This pandemic, I've been snacking a lot, but I don't know if I want to wire my jaw shut to do it, you know?
You know what? My biggest enjoyment is looking forward to what I'm going to eat. So I would never do something like that.
No.
It looks terrible. Doesn't
That's
it?
a hard pass. That is a hard pass. I'm just going to maybe delete some of my food ordering apps. I think that's a good place to start. No magnets in the mouth.
The problem is with patios being open right now, I've been eating out quite a bit. But yeah, that looks terrible. I don't think it's going to do very well. Now, sports fans...
It's the highlight of the night. Dinner is the highlight of the night, Maleeha. We're not giving it up.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, Richard.
There you go. Now,
sports fans can be obnoxious at times, and that was certainly the case in France this weekend.
Oh, boy. I guess this woman was well-intentioned, but a spectator holding a sign of support, look at this, triggered a chain reaction crash that took out, look at this, there's the sign, takes the one guy out, Maleeha, and he causes a big chain reaction crash. I mean, it's not funny if you're one of those riders. Police are actually looking for this woman. Apparently, the sign said when you translate it to English, it said the word go, followed by 2 German terms of endearment for grandparents. They're not exactly clear who she was supporting, but they're looking for witnesses. I guess they actually want to prosecute her. Race spectators getting involved and causing issues is nothing new. Back in 2011, a car belonging to a news crew clipped a group of riders, also causing a major crash. So, Maleeha, this settles it. I'm giving up my plan to ride in the race next year. I'm not going to do it anymore. It looks too dangerous.
Richard, I've been preparing for it, and it looks like now I won't either after seeing that. It's just not going to happen. That's the only reason I'm not going to do it. Now, a number of Blue Jays players will likely be playing in the All-Star game next month, but the team's special jersey is drawing some unwanted attention.
You have a very excellent fashion sense, so I want to get your take on this. All-Star jersey. This is what the Blue Jay participants that are going to the All-Star game are going to wear. And the problem with a lot of people online had with this is that there's an American flag on the jersey, but no Canadian flag. But beyond that, I think it's kind of ugly. What do you think of this, Maleeha?
It's a little ugly.
It is a little ugly. One person online wrote, quote, "This is like a jersey your aunt, who has no idea about baseball or the history of the sport, gives you as a Christmas gift." Yikes, scathing.
You know what it looks like? It looks like a knockoff that you would get at like a flea market for like $3.
Baseball, you can do better than this. Come on. Let the Jays wear their classic home jersey. It's beautiful.
I know.
You got a great one already.
Is there any chance they can change that, or that's it?
It might be set in stone. It's coming up in just a few weeks' time, Maleeha. We are going to have a lot of players there, so that's a good thing, but they might look rather ugly in those new duds.
Hopefully they're playing well, though. Thank you so much, Richard.
See you tomorrow.